Lord chose Abraham in order that he would direct his children after him to keep the way of the Lord.
So Abraham taught his son Isaac.
And Isaac taught his son Jacob.
Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel, taught his sons.
All 12 of them!
No wonder the land couldn't sustain them. I mean, imagine feeding all those children and their children's children.
Good thing there was food in Egypt.
Oh, yeah, great idea. And didn't I tell you that was a bad idea? I knew things wouldn't turn out well. But you can't help being a man, led around by your belly, with no thought for the future at all.
Right, Eve. And how exactly should I have predicted that a new pharaoh would come to power who wouldn't honor previous agreements? We had it good for a lot of years. It certainly isn't my fault how things turned out.
Oh, no, of course not. It couldn't be the men's fault. So let me spell this one out for you, dear. If Egypt hadn't been so quickly populated with new little Hebrew sons, the new pharaoh might not have felt so threatened by our great number. And tell me, Adam, whose fault was that?
Look, Eve! I can't change what happened in Egypt. It hurt me too, you know. It wasn't just mothers that lost their sons. Fathers and grandparents, sisters and brothers suffered too. You seem to think you have a corner on suffering and loss, that only mothers wept for their murdered babies. At least one mother had some faith during that trial.
What? Blame me? If I had been the mother with the faith, would my baby have been the one rescued by Pharaoh's daughter and raised safely in the palace? Would my baby still be alive? If only I had been the one.
All I know is that life might have been a little easier for us in Egypt if that big shot Moses hadn't gone and killed a slave driver and blown his chance to influence Pharaoh on our behalf. Thanks a lot, Moses, for nothing.
I had such hope that he would be the instrument God would use to free us. Now, he's gone too. I don't know what to think. I mean, does God even hear our desperate cries or see our misery?
God, whoever he is, I think he took the same route Moses did, out of Egypt. Has left us here slaves, to fend for ourselves.